What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the AVAX price chart. Currently we have some very nice gains and we are already close to hitting our $38 price target. Therefore, of course, the question is, okay, what is about to happen next? What are the next price targets? And also I have an update for you on my trading position. So as you may remember in the last update, when we had this breakout right here, I told you that once we have the daily candle close above this breakout level right here, which happened exactly on the day that I have uploaded the last video, then I will open a new position, and that is exactly what I did. So as soon as we had the daily candle close right here, I opened a position. I will put it on the screen right here. Currently it's in nice profit, plus 85.29%. Since then, we not had any very big updates. We not even did some sort of spectacular correction. Even while the market has corrected a little bit more, AVAX has stayed strong. We not even did a retest of the breakout level, and right now we are moving higher with some strength. But also right now we are approaching the critical level before we hit our price target. So let me zoom out a bit so we can see this better. So what we can see right here is that here all the way, basically what is right in front of us, let me mark this in black. So no, let me mark this in red so we know this is a battle zone right here. This is currently the resistance zone. You can see right here how often we are in this level, how often we interact with it, how often we bounce off it or we get rejected right here. And that is exactly the resistance zone that currently we are fighting with. So this right now is the last step to hitting the price prediction, but also probably the most difficult one. You know, sometimes we are strong and we are just going straight through it, but currently you can see it seems like we get a small rejection right now. The daily candle has still 2.5 hours left to go, so there can be some changes. So I just want to let you know that right now we are entering the final stage and the most important and probably also the most difficult stage within this price target right here, because right now we are entering the main resistance zone. Therefore, it would not surprise me if somewhere in this zone, maybe already right now, we are seeing some battling and also some sort of rejection. So I would give the scenario that we are not directly moving higher right here and just going straight through this zone. I would give this the lower likelihood, and I would give the higher likelihood that we are seeing some sort of bouncing around and then maybe needing 1 or 2 attempts to then really going to our price target. In case we are just shooting straight back up higher right here, then we really know, okay, the bulls are strong. And in case this happens either way, so even if we go straight through it or if we need some time and then we are making the next move higher going to our price target, then this would activate our next price target. So that means as soon as we have a daily candle close above this level right here, above $38, above $38, then this would activate our next price target, which would bring us to $49. So then we have the next higher price target, which would be another about 30% almost from the point when we have the breakout. And you can also see that also here we have a lot of resistance. So these will be very interesting to see how the price will behave. Of course, you know, in case there should be any important changes, then I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe to this channel so you won't miss this. And in the end, I also want to give you a little update on my position and what is my plan. So what I do not want to do with this position is that I want to close it early, because my goal in general with the trading positions that I open in each of the several coins that I'm analyzing every day and where I'm uploading the videos on every day. So I'm opening positions in several coins, and in none of these coins my goal is to open a position to cash in some nice profit, 20%, 50%, and then close the position and then wait for the next entry. So my goal is to find good entry points, and then I will hold the position for the midterm, because if we are going right now into the final market stage, you know what can happen. And therefore I want to, as I said, allocate at smart points, hold the positions for the midterm, and then when we have this extraordinary gains, then also with the leveraged positions, the gains will also be extraordinary, and then at some point I want to close it. But as I said, it's more midterm. That is why currently I don't have the plan to close this position, but rather I have the plan to add to this position. But I have to say that I will not add to this position if we get the next breakout. So you know that every time we hit a price target, we have a daily candle close above it, this is considered a new breakout level, and therefore we are also activating a new price target. But here I will not open a new position or increase my current position, because I only want to open when we have the first breakout, and then I only want to add to my position in case we have a correction and we are getting to a support level. So that would be also the current case. So currently it is very nice to see the gains right here, and at some point we will get some sort of rejection, either if it is right here or if it will be in the next rectangle when we, for example, hit some of these resistance levels right here. And when we get the next rejection, then doing the next correction. Let me also mark this right here. So let's say we are moving higher, we are potentially moving all the way to this resistance level. Then at some point we are getting a correction, maybe doing a retest. Then this one right here would be my next buying opportunity. But currently we are not there yet. Currently we are not showing any signs of it. And therefore I said that as soon as there will be some changes, I will upload a new video. And in case you have any questions, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's already it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.